You know, when you're looking for a unit, a place that has great physical therapy, nursing center, anything along that line, you want to find some place that's reliable, that you can depend on, and a place that we've been to several times, because I mean, you feel so much at home when you come in here. And that's Greenbriar Nursing on Gay Road here, West Gay Road in D'Iberville. How you doing, Kathleen?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good to see you. Jim? Kathleen Boone is a licensed physical therapy assistant.
That's right.
Here at Greenbriar. It's a mouthful.
It is a mouthful.
But I bet you stay busy.
We do stay busy around here. In our rehabilitation section of this nursing center, we try to get people back on their feet again. Often it's been a surgery or a life-changing event like a stroke, maybe a fall, and they end up having a break of a bone and a surgery that ensues, and they get weakened. And so we help people get back in shape again. And hopefully to return to their own home. But if they can't do that, we often can help them transition to a new place to live.
Because you do offer long-term care here.
We offer long-term care here.
How many beds do you have
we
here?
106,
106, I believe it was.
beds.
Wow, that's awesome.
And you know, we stay pretty busy. We
You
really
definitely
do. We have occupational therapy, speech therapy, and physical therapy. And so people get a well-rounded program to help them get back on their feet again. The speech therapy is not always just articulation and talking. Sometimes that's cognition and learning to think clearly again, and to maybe learn some safety issues. Because as we age, we need to slow down a little bit, and it seems like a lot of people have a hard time doing that.
I know, I'm right there.
You're going to be there too one day, right?
I know, because I'm hitting 60 this year, so you know, so
there you go.
I can't do things quite as good
quite
as
as
I used
quickly.
to.
Well, forgive yourself and try to be a good participant in a good, well-rounded exercise program. You'll be able to keep going with no trouble.
Oh, I intend to. I intend to be around to harass folks for a long time.
A variety of things going on in here. People are often working on higher level balance skills. They may walk just fine, but what we notice is maybe their proactive and reactive balance, is what we call it, is not quite as intact as it used to be. After a long hospital stay, even if you don't have an event like a broken bone, you can be weakened to the point to need a little bit extra help to get back to your normal activities.
Right, because your muscles have a tendency to, if you don't use them for a while, they kind of atropine and they don't work as well.
That's right.
And like you said, you need some help in strengthening them up some.
That's right. In fact, we notice even in a short hospital stay, as short as 2 or 3 days in this population, you can lose a lot of your strength. One of the classes I went to one time said 6% of your strength a day that you don't do your normal activity.
Wow.
So you can be pretty weakened by it 1 day in the hospital, 2 days in the hospital.
And as you said, you only come here to do some rehab, but not necessarily to stay.
Right,
Like you said, you may have surgery, injury, something like that, and you just need to get back into the groove of things.
That's right. I think we often coin the phrase around here that the person might have a new normal, okay? They used to be able to drive, and maybe the stroke caused them not to be able to drive, but they've learned to get around in their home, and with a little extra help, they can maintain a lifestyle that they're happy with.
That's awesome.
So we sometimes refer to it as the new normal. We might not be right back to our old self, but it's a new normal, and it'll be okay. Well, we help you get there.
Things change.
Yes.
We get older, things change.
They do.
Here at Greenbriar, you help them adjust to that change.
We do, and another nice thing about this is such a community here in the South Mississippi that often we're watching little reunions. People that hadn't seen each other for years and years come together here, and it's been really nice to see that and realize what a tight-knit community we really are. We're a small town. We're just a little bigger now.
There you go. There you go. Well, Kathleen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Showing us there's a lot of other great things that we want to show you here today at Greenbriar Nursing and Rehab on West Gay Road in D'Iberville. Tina Sherman, the activities director here at Greenbriar, and tell us, I mean, they're doing some painting and stuff right now. Tell us about some of the different activities they do.
Well, right now, as you can see, we do a lot of arts and crafts. We're doing painting. They do just different events. We have a live auction once a month that we do, and some of the residents might auction off some of their paintings. We have a gardening club that we
See, that would be something that I would like.
That's a lot of fun. The residents have a lot of fun. They grow their tomatoes, their cucumbers, they bring them in, they eat them. We have quite a few.
It's really important to keep them active in so many different ways.
Absolutely.
I mean, physically, mentally, instead of just sitting around sedentary.
Right, right. And that's our main goal, is to keep to keep their everyday living, things that they were used to doing before they entered into our facility, to bring that back to them. You know, we have a huge Mardi Gras ball that we do every year that's not your average Mardi Gras ball. We do quite a, we have a sweetheart dinner that we do. We've got a luau. We do umpteen amounts of things. And our residents are involved in it. They get to decide what they want to do, the decisions and the ideas, and they're pretty involved.
Makes them feel included.
Absolutely, because we work in their home. This is their home, so that we have to incorporate all of that and think about that when we plan our activities.
All right, let's show you some more stuff here at Greenbriar. Ivana Kane, the owner. Good to see you again, as always.
Nice to see you too.
Tell us a little bit about who these ladies are.
These are the Belles of Greenbriar. It's our resident social club. It's our ladies group that meets on a monthly basis, and they are our greeters. They have activities. They decide on our Mardi Gras theme. And it's kind of like, I kind of refer to as our garden club group, and they
well, I've heard of the Red Hat Society. Now this is the Green Hat Society.
This is the Green Hats, and you can see they have green feathers on their hats, and so they come and we meet and we serve them, and we have a meeting and they make decisions. It's kind of a fun thing to do, and they're very, very social, very. And
the ladies helping them out here, we got to make mention of that. Of course, we met Tina.
Yeah, that's my activity director, Tina Sherman. That is Sheila Backtail in the blue, and she is the administrator of Greenbriar.
Right.
And the lady in white is my nurse, who is my director of nursing. Her name is Natalie Baruch, and they have been with me a very long time, and they are the ladies in charge of the facility.
All right. Now, Ivana, you have a great dietary program here too.
Yes, we do. We have someone in charge of the kitchen. They make all things homemade, pies, cakes, they bake breads, muffins, homemade rolls. They do all that, and they serve special things if they want them. We have a doctor's order for a special kind of diet, and they do that. We're able to cater to just about anything anybody would want. We also have a special buffet that they can go up and choose from that has different things on it. So they have their choice, and they're able to make those decisions. And then we have a resident council who decides if they want a special meal, like if we want fried shrimp one night or we want this. So they do that kind of thing, and so we cater to their wants and desires and needs.
You make their lives, their golden years comfortable for them.
Well, it's their home.
It is.
And so, you know, if you want something special at your house, you make plans for it and you do that.
There you
go.
So
there's nothing wrong with doing that. So we try to meet what we can to make them happy.
Always love coming out here and seeing you.
Well, thank you for coming.
If you want some more information about Greenbriar Nursing here on Westgate Road in D'Iberville, numbers on your screen, give them a call. They'd love to have you come out and take a look around.